Shadows. Juliana watched small chunks of her hair fall to the floor as the MRI technician replaced each shaved area on her head with a sticky marker. The Valium kept her on the edge of calm as she wanted to burst into tears. She knew she had to be brave while she prepared herself for the scariest moment of her life. The next day, Juliana woke up in the intensive care unit. The removal of the brain tumor was a success, the neurosurgeon calmly said as he unraveled the bloody cotton wrap securely placed on her head. Her stomach felt nauseous from the morphine, and her head felt severely swollen on the right side as she tried to eat the cracker that the nurse had given her. Several days later, she went home. "It's going to be great to sleep in my own bed," she said to Jack, her husband of 10 years. However, Juliana was scared to go to sleep. Since the day of the surgery, her dreams had become dark. She dreamt of dark, scary shadows surrounding her, taking over her body. She felt powerless to make them go away. That night, Juliana once again fell asleep, only to feel her body shudder at the sound of a loud, slamming door. She sat up in the bed and looked at her husband, but he was sound to sleep. Her heart pounded as she tried to pull herself out of bed, but she stopped when she saw a dark shadow that stood in the door of their bedroom. She closed her eyes tightly while the presence of the dark shadow crept towards her. In the morning, Jack left the house, and Juliana was left alone with the dark presence. As she walked towards her bedroom, she saw a dark shadow by their window out of the corner of her eye. She saw the shadows even when Jack returned. When the day ended, Juliana went to sleep, and a dark tunnel of shadows with dark, clawing arms reached around her and tried to pull her into their evil embrace. She was paralyzed and couldn't move or fight the dark shadows. Juliana felt defeated until she saw a light that shined through the darkness. She stared into the light, and the light grew. It wrapped itself around her body, and the shadows fell into the spiraling black hole of evil that had surrounded her.